kind of a little more.
Oh God, I thought I did a perfect job. Oh my God.
The question is about Trent in his career.
No, to me, it's exactly what I intended to do. I mean, it became more probably surprising with the addition of 3 actors playing the part. But no, it's all we spent ages trying to work this out, so it's absolutely precise, under control, and then people come along and think it's tattered. But that's what life is about.
Yes, right here.
No, wait. I mean, what's interesting with this one, with this magic mirror, it made it possible. Once you change the idea that when you go through the mirror, that your face can change. Because we've established the idea that if you're in there with somebody else, it's competing imaginations. Well, with the drunk at the beginning, we just make sure his face changes, and that allowed me the freedom to have Johnny, Colin, and Jude. But then along the way, even though what's interesting is the dialogue in the film, almost all of it was exactly what was written, except for there's ad-libs and things like that. But little things are little changes, like so when Johnny appears and the woman says, I dreamed you'd always look like this. That's a new line to deal with the new situation. But they all sat in reasonably easily. But a lot of people think that, the whole scene with Johnny talking about Princess Diana and Valentino, all that was written as kind of an eulogy for Heath. And no, it was all in there. Everything, it's kind of, sometimes I worry about, be careful what you write. There's things happening. And it's very much about mortality, this film. Death is central to it. Chris Plummer didn't want to say one particular line, which he had to do after he died. It's in the monastery scene when he's talking about stories, and he's talking about, a story that could be a romance, a comedy, a tale of unforeseen death. He didn't want to say it. And I said, you've got to say it. That's what we set out to do, and it's right. The thing that surprised me, I realized a couple of months ago, and this is a very spooky experience, this film, and I suddenly realized the last shot of Heath in The Joker is a man hanging upside down, just like a tarot card. I mean, it gets really, really weird, and it happens on all my films. I feel there's some other force that's making it, and I'm just the guy that's doing the writing, and it felt more so in this one than anything I've ever done.